desktop audio. There we go. Now we got audio. Turn that down a little bit so it's not so loud. Make sure everybody can hear me. Not sure why the music's not playing, so I will turn that off. So, if you guys want me to go over some charts, let's go over some charts. Do some editing here real fast. Why people are loading up and coming in here. And if you'd like, we'll go over some charts. I'll set it up for subscribers only. So you type in what you'd like me to cover, and we'll go over some and cover it. Close my door here. Maybe possibly see if I can get video in here if you'd like. You can see my ugly mug. I'm not looking the best today. So let's bring this down smaller. And that's my ugly mug. You can see my background here. So let me know what you'd like to go over and we'll go over it. And there's a Jasmine chart. We were talking about that. And this is what I'm seeing right here. It's all the way down. It's about 62 negative. It's got some room to pop up. This is the lowest Jasmine has ever been from day one. So it's been on a giant downward spiral. I've been trying to clean it up. There was so much drawing on it from back in the day when it was running high. So the all-time high Jasmine had actually been up at 35 cents. And you can see how this took a big downward spiral. I know a lot of you guys are asking about Jasmine. But this is the original all-time low of 0.47. And this is the daily chart. It's got a green dot on the daily. So I think I can see it going back up to 4 cents, if not over it, in the next few days. So Jasmine could get a nice little run. Be nice to see it run back up here about 9 cents. Make some people some money. But give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. I see my subscribe buttons in my face here, so let me move. I think I just messed up the... let's move me over here to the left side. So I'm not the most professional streamer. Sometimes I actually get bored doing this, but tell me what you want. I'll cover it, see how it's looking. This is where I pulled up NDT on the daily chart. It's in an upward flag here, and it looks like it's trying to work its way up on the daily chart now. That's why I said I think NDT could go up here 8-9 cents. I think it could come back in this area, but that's just my opinion. Hey D, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream here. Type in what you want to hear, and I'll cover the church if you'd like. Here's a Bitcoin chart. This is where I last drew this here. So let's see what Bitcoin's up to on the daily chart. It's starting to recover up a little bit. This is the big time we thought everything was going to blast off and take off and go to 70,000. It didn't. As we can see right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 44,000. A downward spiral for today. Still under a green dot, even though it's on a green candle here. The green dot is still there. So I can see this coming down and touching right here about 43,520. Then possibly it's got 2 touches on the 618. It should probably pump past that the next day or so. If it goes to the 618, then we'll see it up around 48,000. So it's getting there. It's just a matter of time. Crypto is kind of crappy, but as we can see, it's slowly starting to come back up. So anything else you guys want me to cover over? I've been watching Shiba. Shiba is trying to break this triangle. If it breaks this triangle here, I think Shiba will take off and go back up to about 3,800. Like I said, all this stuff is not financial advice. It's just my opinion. But there's the next point it needs to try to break through is right about here, which is 3903. So if it breaks out of this here, I think it will pop up to there. That'll be the 382. There's a 0.5. 618 is 5,800. So I think once Bitcoin gets up around 47, 48,000, you'll see Shiba shoot up over 58 to 7,000. But that's just my opinion. I always keep saying it's just my opinion because I don't want to be held responsible for financial advice. Should I make my picture bigger, D, or is it big enough? I don't know if you guys really want to see me or not. I'll make myself a little bit bigger. I know I don't sit high up in the camera. A lot of garbage clutter behind me. This is my computer / gaming room, exercise room, all that good stuff. So let's do this here. Let's aim that down a little bit more so you get more of me and less of the background of my house. See if I can. Nope, that controls the whole picture. So, Jasmine opinion. I was just on that. We'll go back to it. I think Jasmine, the lowest here. Let's zoom into this. I'll go back from the beginning of time with Jasmine, and we'll open this up. the lowest Jasmine had been from the start. It was right about there, about 4.3.9 was the lowest Jasmine ever hit on the second day it was on the market. And then it spiked and then it dropped and it took off and went skyrocketed all the way to 39 cents. I think that's Jasmine's all-time high up here. I'll mark it here real fast. Jasmine's all-time high was at 35 cents, what I'm showing here. And it has continued to just drop off the face of the earth. Tried to make a comeback here on December 21st. It tried to spike back up to 11 cents. And since then, it's been on a death spiral straight down to where it's at now at 3.5, fixing to hit 4 cents. I think it's going to get up to around 0.048 in the next day or so, if not today. It's got a green dot on the daily. So if you look at this daily here and how this is all, I'm stretching this out so you can kind of see the downward down here on the bottom chart. This has been down the downward side since December 2nd. It has done nothing but drop. It has not got back up above zero since December 2nd. So you had a green dot here, went up, dropped. So we got a green dot here. We're starting to get above the line in volume. Volume has been kind of low. So I know there's a couple channels covering Jasmine, trying to develop some hype. So I think if Jasmine can get back up here to the 4 cent mark, 4.8, possibly 5 cents, and make a run up here to about 6.5 cents, there's going to be some more resistance here. Might be a little resistance right here at the 5.5 cents. So it's something to keep an eye on. I think it could possibly push up to the 4.5 cent mark. We won't do it today. Probably be today, tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we don't get any bad news and it goes downward. So that's just what I'm seeing on the daily on Jasmine. But like I said, nothing has really happened since December 2nd. It's all been down here in the bottom. So until this green dot gets some buying pressure and gets up above the zero line, then you'll start seeing Jasmine pump real good again. So, I mean, it's just hard to predict what's going on with the coin because you go in here, they haven't added anything in the Jasmine. Still the same coins in circulation. Still got 4.75 billion in circulation. It's only 10% of the holdings. I don't know if people are scared because there's 50 billion coins and it's only 10% in supply. The market cap's at 164 million. It's at 170 million now, so it just jumped up 6 million. So people are buying it right now. Market cap price is all, I mean, it all looks good. I don't see why there's no reason for it to take off other than people are selling as fast as they can, I guess. I don't know. It says Jasmine has been removed from one major exchange. Let's see which one it's been removed from. It's still on CoinBase, it's still on Binance, it's still on Gate.io, it's still on KuCoin. So I don't know which one it's got removed from, but it's on 1, 2, 3, 4 major sites. So maybe there's just a lot of people spreading a lot of FUD about it, trying to damage it. So I don't see anything pushing Jasmine down other than everybody's comments. So, now we're up to 3.6 cents. Today's high, 3.6 is the high for the day. So I know a lot of people are curious about Jasmine. Full send, baby. Well, like I said, I'll cover whatever chart you want me to cover. You just tell me what you guys want to talk about, and I'll go over it. Everything on the market's down. I don't care what you look at. Everything is down below where it has been from even Koval. See where it started at? It's even way down from the original start point. So everything's taking a dump. So Jasmine's not the only one. Everything has gone downhill. A lot of things are starting to come back around. Some things are slower than others. I know Ethereum Classic, I should have bought that a while back. I seen it at $22. I was going to buy some and I didn't. That'd have been a $10 growth right there. Hey TNX, that's my ugly ass. I figured I'd show everybody my old ugly ass on here. Oh, that way you guys can kind of see who I am. Tom Selleck. No, it's just these headphones I have on. Pull my hair back. So it allows me to monitor my voice on here. I know I ain't got no music playing. Yeah, I grew my mustache back since I've been off work the last 11 weeks. Gotten lazy. Hadn't want to shave. At one time I almost had a full beard and I shaved it. Hey, Miami Vice. No, this is Iowa. I live in Iowa. This is the field of dreams. I ain't seen no dreams lately. I've seen crypto nightmares. AVT. Let's see where AVT is on here. Do I have AVT? Wow, I see. AVT. Oh, I don't think I have it. Let's pull it up and put it on there. AVT don't have much of a daily chart. So let's go with a 4-hour. So it's a fairly new listed coin on CoinBase. It got listed February 3rd. So I see CoinBase did their same bullshit. They launched it out at $3.92 and it took a shit all the way down here to $2.91. Thank you, CoinBase. We'd love you for doing that. So the bottom has all the way been down here to 250. And currently at 294. Let's see what the 3-hour chart give me some more to play with here. Let's see what we got here. Wow, my mouse is really sensitive. Okay. So I'm not dead on the line marks, but you see it came down here and tested the 236, barely went through it. It's on its way back up. So if I can get these lines exact, it might show it better. Like I said, my mouse is really a sensitive mouse, especially when it's drawing on charts. So you see the red right here hit it pretty dead on. So even though it blows a wick through there, it's where it closes. So it closed right here, and when it opened this one here, it dropped down and started back up. So this right here looks like it's going to come back up here and test the 382. Oh, AVT. Let's check it on here. So it gives me some more information. So is it Ventus or Adverse token? I'm assuming it's Ventus. Is it Ventus on Coinbase? Yeah, it's on Coinbase, 292, so that's the right one. What are we looking at here? 6 million coins, max supply is 10 million, 60% is in circulation, market cap at 17,783,000. So it's got a low market cap. It's got room for growth. What's its all-time high? Is $7. Over here was at 540, and then it did all this crap, dumped really low below the red. Could it get back up to the $5-6 mark? Yeah, it has possibility for it. Let's see what they do. Let's go a little in depth on AVT. Making it easy to build on Ethereum and beyond. Well, everybody wants to build on Ethereum. They can scale to 2,000 transactions per second, 133 times more than Ethereum. So, potential applications for advanced networks are vast. The network lets organizations range from NFTs and supply chain coordinators. Oh, so they're just wanting to be another NFT. Live entertainment, supply chains, royalties, video games, more coming. So they're just more in the high-speed trading. Nothing different than 30 other coins are doing out there. Alan Vey, the CEO, Anna Frankowski. Any big names I remember? Just Alan Vey. I've heard his name before. So, website is okay. I won't give them from a 1 to 10, I'll give them about a 4 on their website. It's a layer 2 blockchain. So they're just bringing high-speed transactions into their system. 3,502 watchers. How many holders? 3,793 holders. Let's see what their range of holders are on their blockchain. So I usually figure the first, see all these large holders, a lot of those are usually people who got in on ICOs and first round stock up. So there's some big holders here. I'm assuming the 10,000 coins was the ICO buy-in. So AVT, where are we at? Where are we going? Let's see. He's got a red dot on the 3 hour, 1 hour. It's already down, so it looks like it's trying to turn back up on the 1 hour. It's got a nice green candle. If it breaks the 382 at $3 and a penny, I could see it running up to $3.15. So it's fairly new coin. Not a whole lot of information on the daily, which I'm doing the daily charts right now. Other than it's pushing up on the 382, and I don't see where it has a ton of volume pushing hard yet. Oh, I guess I better keep it and read chart here. Read chat. Yeah, DZ, I did do Jasmy. I think Jasmy's going to run up to about 4.8 cents. If it, I can click on it real quick. I got it drawn out here. I think Jasmy's going to go back up to its all-time low. when it first started at 4.7. And if it breaks through this and pops through this last EMA, I think we can see it get back up around 6-7 cents. It's due. I mean, this thing is just been dogged forever. I mean, look at this downward trend it's been on. It's just been on a straight dive. I mean, you can't even draw much on this. I mean, come on, it's been shitty, real shitty. Yeah, I mean, come on, you can't even draw lines on this thing. It's so bad. I don't know why it took such a big dive, what the news was that killed it. But like I said, this is from the beginning of time right here, when it launched on CoinBase. And you can just see the downward spiral. December 2nd, 21st, it popped back up. It's been downward spiral since. So I'm not gonna say it's hard to draw lines on this thing. Go from this wick to about here. Go from the bottom of this here to down here. It's just sick. Let me change the color so I can see it where it's at. So yeah, I mean, you know, here's where it's touching right here, touching right there. It's got to blow through this yellow line. And that yellow line right there on this one wick, if it blows through 4 cents, I can see it taking off. And it's got to blow through the resistance of the original of all this crap right here. And it's going to have to fight the original resistance of way back here. So just keep an eye on it. If it gets past the 4 cent mark, then it's got to break 4.8. If it can break 4.8, I think it can actually create a little blow off up to this area right in here, which will be in the neighborhood about 6.5 cents. But like I said, depending on what the rumors and the news has been on Jasmine, it could pop up to 4.5 cents and then turn on and take a big dump, because there's people who've probably bought it 5 cents and want to get out of it. Okay, is AVT going to be listed? I showed it already listed on Coinbase. That was a Coinbase chart I just showed you, so it should already be on Coinbase. AVT, I show listed on Coinbase on February 3rd. Yeah, everybody kind of got on here late, so I don't mind going back and pulling it up again. Yeah, Cryptoholics with the jokes. Crow coin breakthrough. I don't know if did it really breakthrough. I had Crow up earlier. Crow's still going sideways. It's in a little downward trend right now on the daily here. I mean, you look at it right there. So it's a little bit of a flag area. I had some of it up here at 50 cents. I got out of it. Yeah, I think it should come back up here around 55 cents. But it's like everything else. Here's our biggest demeanor right here. This is what everybody's fighting. BTCD, Bitcoin's dominance. So you can see the dominance took off. And it dipped a little bit, and that's when crypto took off. February 2nd, 3rd, altcoins had a little rise. Then we started losing altcoins again. Now this is in the red again. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Bitcoin had a big dominance up here. I mean, it was up here, what, 48%, 47%. Some of our best altcoin runs was when it's down here in the 40, 39, 40 ranges down here. Our altcoins were popping off. I mean, this was what, January 16th, January 4th. This back here is September 11th. You know, so when this goes up like this, altcoins go down. So BTC's coming down right now. It's at 42%. We need this to come back over here in the 41 to the 40 range, 39 to the 40 range. So once this comes back down, you'll start seeing altcoins pump again around the 41%, 41.5% range. So that's got to come down, and you'll start seeing altcoins really take off and run again. You're trading and watching, and I hope you're not trading off my information. This is just my opinion. It's not advice. I'm just going off what the charts are showing me. You know, the other things you got to check out, like Jasmy, there's been a lot of rumors going around. It's getting delisted off exchanges. It's scaring people. A lot of people are getting out of it. I'm not seeing any exchanges that got delisted off of it. They're all still showing on TradingView. So it's still on Binance. It's still on CoinBase. So do your own research. Go read the Reddits and the Twitters and all that stuff and see what the rumor is. And research the rumor and see how true it is. Is Jasmy a scam? I don't know. I haven't talked to the owners. I didn't go and review anybody on Jasmy to see if it was a scam or not. You just have to do your own research on it. I mean, it's on a lot of exchanges. Like I said, you know, I'll pull it up here. It's on all the exchanges that it has been on, right down here. It's on Binance, CoinBase, Gate.io, and KuCoin. So, then the other three Binance is BTC, BSUD. So, see all markets. I mean, it's on a lot of markets. I mean, come on. So if it got delisted off of some place, let's see, right here, what was that, BingX, Uniswap V3, it might have got taken off of Uniswap. Who? Some of those exchanges, hell, I don't even know who they are. Bitfinex, looks like it might have got delisted off of Bitfinex. So big deal. Bitfinex ain't that big of an exchange to worry about. These other ones down here, Who and BingX and Uniswap V3, I wouldn't consider that being delisted when you got all these other exchanges running your stuff. Yeah, me in the flesh. Yeah, Squid Coin was I believe that was a scam too. Jasmy and Monopoly. No, I don't think it's a Monopoly or a Ponzi scheme. If that was the case, I think it wouldn't be listed on any U.S. exchanges. Japanese Football League, they do support the Japanese Football League. They sponsor them. So, that's probably their little highlight. So, like I said, till BTC dominance gets us down here in this area here. Everything's just going to be wishy-washy. I mean, you're going to see some pumps and dumps. Things are going to pump, they're going to dump. So, like I said, Bitcoin dominance is I get back down here. So, there's Shiba. I think Shiba in the next 3 or 4 days could possibly be back up here to 3,500 to 4,000. But Shiba follows Bitcoin. Bitcoin rises, Shiba rises. $60 million views every week. I wish I had 60 million views every week. So, ASM. That's our other one. See, you can see where I drew some lines here, and this thing dropped right out like a rock. Came back up and dropped back down again. It's in the same boat. I mean, everything right now is going to suck ass until that BTCD gets below or down the 40% mark. Oh, don't be drawing lines like that. I was going to extend that blue line right off where I had it, right there. See, it's below the original bottom it was at before, because that's the original bottom from back in the day. That's what everybody's shooting for right there. I mean, that's the golden mark, is get back to the original bottom. So let me blow this up here so I can see it better. So we're coming back up to retest that blue line again, which goes back from way back when. So if we can retest that line, that's going to be at 5.9. So it's going to take 6 cents. ASM's got to break 6 cents and get through this line again, which I don't think it's been through. Back in November 27th, November 25th is where it's gone up past that line, that blue line. So you can see how I drew the angle down here. So everything is in a wedge formation right now. I mean, everything just sucks. Let's go off the last big high here. Send that to the back so I can see better. So I'm right. If it hits up that blue line about 5 cents, 5.5 cents, 6 cents, you'll be looking at the 236 on that fib there. So if we can get past that 236, which is at 6.0611, then this thing could possibly take off and go back up to the 382, 688. So ASM's in the same boat as Jasmine. They all just got to break their downward trend. Yeah, I think SHIB will eventually break a zero. Probably getting closer to March, April area when Bitcoin starts getting back up around the $50,000, $60,000 mark. So yeah, I think SHIB will get up there again. It's just going to take time. And you know as well as I do, Shiba follows Bitcoin really close. Bitcoin starts turning green and going crazy. Shiba will start turning green and going crazy with it. So yeah, as soon as Bitcoin gets up around 50,000, Shiba should be up right around probably 4,100 to 5,000 of whatever it is. So yeah, I think it'll knock off a zero this year. That's just my opinion. American football is rugby with padding. It's not a real man. American football is overpaid a bunch of whiners. Inflation is at least 10% or more, and bond yield is around 2.3%, so you lose purchasing power holding bonds. I'm not into bonds and stock. I haven't been in stocks in a long time, so I couldn't answer that question or even jump on that comment. So, have I covered everybody's chart that they want to go over? Anybody holding a coin that they want me to look at? Like I said, it's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. If you look at what's actually making moves while the market's green or in the red, Maple's at 1.3%. Maple's at $22. VGX is still around. Yes, it is. I think it still is. I have to find it. VGX. Yeah, look at it. It dropped off the face of the earth too, big time. From initial, the original bottom from launch is $3.62. Wow, and it actually bottomed at $1.59. It's at $1.93 now. And what I'm showing you guys is all daily charts. These aren't hourlies or 5-minute charts. They're all daily charts. So let's take this to the original. Yeah, see this crap. This thing would have to really plummet up to about 270 just to get back to a fib. I don't even have to draw a line. I mean, it's already got one right here at the fib. You know, everything's taking a crap. Came down, it roller coastered up, down. And so I think it might do a little curl up here. But yeah, there is no volume. You can see that right here on the daily down at the bottom. It had volume right here. And there's just, this thing has not been above 0. That's the closest it got above 0 on February 11th. So it's on a green dot now. So if this thing could get up above and get a blue mark up here above 0, that would be historical, because it hasn't had anything above, any blue lines above 0 yet. You know, and it didn't register back here because that was launch. It takes a while for it to start registering on daily charts. I mean, even ADA's way down. It's got a green dot on the daily. I mean, I've been pulling charts on ADA for a while. It still hasn't done crap. So it's still in downward trend itself. It started downward trending about September 5th and hasn't stopped since. Because it popped, what, $3.10 back there. And it's at $1.09. So ADA's at a good buying point, considering what you're seeing back here. I mean, I'm showing this first one March 18th of 2021. So it's back down to its almost all-time low when it was listed. So if ADA and everything else is suffering, you know, those are the telltale signs that everything's suffering. I mean, we're seeing Ethereum is down. You know, it's got a nice rise back up, but yeah, Ethereum is all the way down to 2100. Everything's just kind of sucking. Yeah, it's a nice run up from back here, 600. Yeah, would you like to have Ethereum back here? Look at this. Ethereum, $114. How about that here at $59? 2019. I mean, when was I playing with it? 2017. Where's 2016? 2016. Ethereum is at $40. $7. I remember trading Ethereum back here at $7 and $15. Never thought it would do what it did. I wish I had held on to a lot of them. But even Ethereum's in a downward market for the daily. So it's got a green dot. Everything's got a green dot right now. But that's not a strong green dot because it's up above the 0 line, but it's still a green dot. Hey, good to see you, Alex. Going to 4 tonight. Probably not tonight. On the 5-minute Jasmine, so I got a red dot. What has it got on the... That hour's got a green dot. Let's go here and pull up the 3 hour. See, the 3 hour is fixing to top out here a little bit. And let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour is pushing above the Bollinger Lines at 57%. It's already got a red candle on the 1 hour to come down. 30-minute chart. It's got 2 red candles on the 30-minute chart. It's showing it's maxed out. You can already see the volume is starting to bleed off on the 30-minute. The 1 hour here, you can see the starting to trend downward. And on the 3 hour, the blue hasn't even got into the playing area above 0, but the volume is going up on the 3 hour. And on the daily. So I think, in my opinion, that if Jasmine is going to break, the 4 cent, possibly the 4.8 cent mark, it's going to be in about 2, possibly 3 more days. Because it's starting to get a slow rise on the daily here. So if we can get more of a rise and get this to start coming up more, I think we can see Jasmine get up above the 4.5 cent mark. But 4 cents tonight? No, I think maybe 3.8 or 0.38, maybe 3.39. It'll get close. It'll push close, but not tonight. Probably tomorrow. But like you said, you never know. Might get some big volume pop in there and push it up to 5 cents tonight. But I doubt it. There's been a lot of rumors of going around pushing it down. So, any more questions? If not, we'll pop off here and let you guys get back to the other stream. I'll turn my audio down a little bit. I think I might be booming too loud through here. ETH versus Bitcoin. So there's Ethereum, USD, Tether, it's Binance, Bitfinex, Ethereum, CoinBase, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let me zoom this in and get a look at it. On the daily chart. It's starting to turn red. It's got a green dot right now. The volume's starting to come up. It's starting to be in a small upward trend back up. So Ethereum dominance over Bitcoin. It's trying to push itself back up. But where was this? That's daily. Let's go to 3 hours. So you got a nice little uptick on the 3 hour. You can see where the rise is right here, starting to curl. So you probably get one more green candle out of this. possibly get it to 0.07, yeah, about 7273, 7247 maybe, before this curls out and starts its way back down. That's the 3 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour showing the green candle starting to pop again. 30 minutes. Got a green candle in the 30-minute. So on the 30-minute chart, you got a nice upward trend here. See if I can draw this out halfway decent here. So it's got a nice upward channel in the 30-minute. So will it come back down and, you know, will it go up here and hit? It could. I think it'll come back down here first before it goes back up. I can't draw worth shit. So I think this is going to play back down here and then work its way back up over here. But it's going to I think it's going to come back down first. That's just my opinion. I'm bad at drawing lines. So that's the 30-minute channel you're seeing there. Just take it to 1 hour and see what the 1 hour is showing you at. I mean, it's a nice channel for an upward run. So yeah, the Ethereum dominance is looking pretty good. But like I said, that's a 3 hour and it's already starting to turn. The daily is showing a green dot. Volume is still growing. So I think on the daily, you could probably see some dominance take over in the next 3 or 4 days, get higher up. Probably, like I said, the 0.73, 735 area. How many ETH did I have in 2016, 2017? I think I probably held a couple hundred of them because I was mining it back in the day. You know, it's like Bitcoin. I've had a few Bitcoin. Thought I was doing good at $2.60 or $260, selling them off at 800, thinking I was making big bucks. You know, same with Ethereum. When Ethereum hit, you know, 50, 60 bucks, we sell them, thought you were making big bucks. Now you look back at it and think, man, I was holding millions of dollars in my hand if I just held it longer. But, you know, that's just not, that was part of being naive in the market, not knowing where it was going. We knew it would go there someday. We just didn't know it would go there this quick. It's kind of like ADA. Everybody keeps saying ADA is going to $50. I don't think it's going to be in my lifetime, but it could. Ethereum Classic. At one time, I think I held, I don't know, probably 1,500 Ethereum Classic that I mined and sold off when it went up. You know, here's daily on the Ethereum Classic. I mean, come on, I could scroll this thing and show you what it looked like back in the day. I mean, where's 2019, 2018? Yeah, this stuff was $5, $6, $7 there. 17, 16, yeah, 2017 March. Yeah, the spring of 2017 is about when I started mining it. It was only a couple dollars a coin. You know, get your first big spike, it's 24 bucks. Yeah, you sell it all off. You know, it's been as high as 47. It had it big high. Holy shit, back here. Where'd it get up to? $175 for Ethereum Classic. You know, yeah. You wish you had it all still then. So it's all It's all old news, like Litecoin. If you go back and watch my old video I did on Coinbase back in the day, you can see some of my accounts of Litecoins and Ethereum stuff. I mean, come on. I mean, we all had Litecoin and Ethereum back in the day. $5.40. First big pump off that went to $32. I remember trading Litecoin at $17. I was buying and selling it at $17. It dumped, buy it back. And I'm trying to remember how many I had at the time. I was trading at $17. It was 16. There was a big pump there. It went up to $36. It was like $5-6 here, $10 there. So at $17 I was trading it, and that would have been what, back May 2017. And I think I had several hundred of them then. Yep. And then when it hit its all-time high at 200 and something dollars, that's when I look back and think, God, if I wouldn't have been trading, just been holding, like all these people saying, oh, just hold it, you'll be rich someday. You know, even today, $129 a coin. Yeah, I wish I had them all from back then. No more big banks now. I've had to sell a lot of it. I think I maybe have $200 on Coinbase, and then I got one coin I'm still holding that's worth about $1,300. So I'm not holding a lot of crypto as of current. I got a Shard coin, Shard.io, which is now DeFi trading, has its own wallet called Infinity Wallet. I hold about 5,000 Shard coin. Oh yeah, I got plenty of cold wallets. My Shard is on a cold wallet. I got a bunch of coins I've mined that are sitting in cold wallets that I hadn't even looked at. Don't even know what they're even worth. Yes and no. It's hard to buy. It's hard to buy something that you're invested in and forget about it. Believe me, it's not something everybody just forgets about. Hang on, my cat just opened the door here. Oh, get my chair back in the camera view here. It's hard to roll a chair around on carpet. No, it's not Shard coin. SHARD. I don't even know if it comes up on here. Axie Infinity Shard, Shard Wrap Ether. It doesn't actually come up on here because it's all through Ethereum. It's either Ethereum wrapped or it's BSC wrapped or Binance. And I have mine saved as Binance. BSD or whatever you want to call it. I haven't even looked at how to even sell it because I had to go buy some Binance coin or whatever it is to sell it. So I haven't tried to even consider look at selling it. I know there's over 10 million wallet holders out there that use the Infinity wallet. Here, I'll pull it up here. There's Shard. It's at 19 cents. It's down. At one time it was up to 20 cents. And I don't even know if this is the actual... Yeah, because there's the address for Ethereum. The Ethereum price and BSC price are the same, I think. I hold mine on BSC. Holders, 58,592 holders, and I'm one of them holders on BSC. That's about right, 3.29 million, so it's not even to the 10 million market cap. They keep burning coins. Total supply is 77 million. Circulating supply is 17 million. 100 are in supply. Like I said, I mined this coin. I never bought it, so just electricity cost. So I mined this from the day one when it first came out. So I started mining this at the launch. So what was that? September. Looks like September 25th of 2018 is when I mined that. So it was at 9 cents back in the day. And I missed this part right here. It said it hit $1.08 at one time. It shows that my wallet at one time I had over $5,000 worth, and I never even sold it. Never even looked at it. I think I looked at after it was back over here one day or here, and I looked back going, damn, wish I'd known that, I might have sold it. But I didn't. It's at, like I said, 19 a quarter cents. I get almost 5,000 of them. Yeah, no, Risky, I don't need to make a coin. You don't know how much trouble and how much work it is to make a coin. It's almost as much trouble as making a YouTube stream. Jasmine mooning again. No, I don't see it mooning again yet, but we can pull it up and watch it. There, you guys want to watch it moon? We'll go to the 15-minute chart. I don't see no moon. That's 15-minute chart, and it's flattening out right now up here. Volume's dropping. So we got 11 minutes of that new candle. So if this don't curl, the yellow don't curl and start going back up. And when I say yellow curl, is this right here needs to curl back up. Maybe make another hump. If not, it's going to go back down here like that. And that means the next few candles will start going down. But if that yellow volume will curl up a little bit, make a little hump right here, then you will see this kind of start going up, which will get you about the 3.38 cents. Will it do it tonight? Like I said, I'm not going to promise you anything, but from what the volume charts and what everything's showing me right here is I think it's going to maybe give you a couple more green candles, and it's going to start curling back down. But not everybody's right. He's a speculator, and I'm a procrastinator and an instigator. Everybody says, oh, look, he's going to talk. He's going to moon boy it up. Pump, pump, pump. Watch it go. Here it comes. 4 cents. Woo. Come on, 4 cents. I don't have enough followers to have that kind of control, but I don't care. Even some of the biggest YouTubers don't have enough followers to make Jasmine pump. Yeah. BitBoy's got 1 million followers, and if all of them went through $10 in Jasmine, you might see it hit 4.5 cents tonight. Too many coins in circulation for somebody with only 3,000 followers to make any kind of dent. Sorry about that. Crumpling up a water bottle and put it in my trash can. promised me it would go to 4 cents tonight. Yeah, sure. I promise you this much. It's going to be around 3.4 to 3.8 cents tonight. I mean, you're seeing a little curl right here. And a little drop, like a little mini cup in hand. Oh, look at that. It was. Look. Little bitty cup. Little bitty handle. Little bitty pump. Little bitty drop. Isn't that a cup and whale? Yeah, there's a cup and a handle and a whale's tail. Look, we had a cup and handle on this little bitty thing. And we had a big old spike. Where did it jump from? 3.4 to 3.6. Woohoo! Massive moonshot. 2/1000 of a penny. Staking Matic. I think staking any coin is good. I mean, you're earning free rewards. Can't you just you draw rewards off Matic if you hold it in Coinbase wallet, right? I'm not sure. I haven't held anything in Coinbase in a while. Everything's been on Coinbase Pro. But yeah, anytime you stake, I staked Shard for many years. That's how I got my coins up as high as I did. I think my original amount of coins that I mined with Shard was like 12 or 1400 coins, and I staked it until it hit almost 5,000 coins. So if you believe in something and you like it and you want to hold it long term, I'd stake it. That's what I do with Shard. I staked Shard for 3.5, 4 years. It wasn't until I got a notice on Discord that they were having a swap, changing everything over to Ethereum or to BSC, and that's when I had to make up my mind what I wanted, and the cost to go to Ethereum is going to eat up a third of my wallet, and I'm like, no, I'll just do BSC because it was free. So yeah, so I do a lot of coin research through Discord. Yeah, I don't mind like I used to. Will Matic break $2? Let's see. Let's find Matic on here. I got Matic on here somewhere. See if I can pull it up. Wow, really? You're going to be that hard to find? Or am I just blind? Come on, Coinbase. There's BTC. GB. There's a British pound. There's the euro. Come on. I gotta scroll slow because my eyesight's going out on me. There it is, Matic. There's the 15-minute on Matic. The daily. I mean, it's got a nice green dot on the daily right now. It's got a red candle. It's got a blue triangle saying there's some change, which there is. It's coming down. It's at $1.86. What was your question? Will Matic break $2? Yeah, it'll break $2. Will it break it tonight or today? It's got volume pushing up. It's got a green dot. Yeah, I think it'll break $2. Actually, if this would turn around, get some volume, start pumping on this arrow right here, and get a nice yellow dot on it, that would give it a nice big push on a daily candle, which you don't see a lot. If that was to reverse and start doing like what I think it would do, yeah, man, it could push up easily to 220. I mean, everything, like I said, everything's been down. I mean, look at how this has been down. It's slowly coming up. It barely broke out of the zero mark right here. It came back down. It's got a green dot on the daily trying to push back up. Let's go look at the 3-hour chart. See, the 3-hour chart's got a green dot back here. It's starting to curve. Volume's starting to come down. The 1-hour chart, it's got a red dot because of that. There's a green. Showing way oversold. Volume's coming down on the 1 hour. 30-minute. So probably another, well, 2 more minutes we'll get a new chart or new candle. Got a nice upward trend. It's got a red dot. So 1 more candle, we'll see if this is going to keep going down or if this is going to start curling more. So I'll let that run for 2 minutes and see. I think it's going to maybe start curling back up. What flavor of vape do I smoke? It's called Cinefun. It's like a cinnamon roll. Yeah, it's addicting because I love cinnamon rolls. I smoked for, Jesus, I don't know how long I smoked. 30, almost 40 years. I've been vaping now for almost 8 years. I'm down to, I think I'm right about 1 milligram of nicotine. I have hit 0 a few times and couldn't handle it, so I had to go back to 1.5, 2. Yep, Bog. There's a lot of us that wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one lasts longer. We all made our mistakes. I bet you probably wish you'd have sold it at 260 and been buying it back at 130 instead of selling it at 130. Phone a friend. Forget Pitboy. Call her. Yeah, staking any coin that's a good coin is always a good deal. So, okay, we got less than 27 seconds. We're going to find out how, what the next candle is going to give us. It might drop a little more because it's hitting resistance right through here. See, it's hitting the top of these right here, top there. So if it drops a little more, I think the most it'll drop would be 180 before it bounces back up. My cats keep opening the door, so if you hear a TV in the background, I apologize. My cats don't like that idea of me closing doors on them. I really haven't paid much attention to what the Fed rate's doing. Me personally, as rates start going up, I think it's going to push a lot more people into crypto. That's just my opinion. As inflation takes a crap, interest rates go up, I see more and more people buying into crypto. Well, there's a red X. If that red X stays on there for the next 30 minutes and prints, this will drop more. This will drop all the way probably back down here to $1.77 if that red X keeps printing. So you better hope this right here turns green and goes back up. That's on a 30-minute. and that didn't look like it curled much. It looked like it's still on a downward trend. See this? So it's at 181 right now. If it drops below $1.80, it's going to continue coming down. It could possibly come down to about 177 if it continues dropping. But what I see on the daily chart for Matic, I think it's showing green. I think it will break the $2 again. It might be 3 or 4 days. But it's just a patience game. Right, like I said, until the Bitcoin dominance gets back down to about 40%. We're at 42.73, so until it gets around 40%, 39%, everything's just going to bounce up and down. Everything's going to have a ride. Move number 4. Yeah, Matic is a solid project. I remember when Matic launched, I had some friends of mine who were working with Matic as promoters. So Matic's a good product. Yeah, don't ever make buys and sells based on what I say on here. Nobody has a perfect solution. Nobody has perfect reads. I mean, if I had a magic wand and I could tell you everything was going to work just perfect, I'd have 100 million followers. So according to this right here, that came back down to the 382. So if it does come back to the 236, it will see $1.71. But it'll go back up and retest the 618, which would be $2.05. But like I said, this is daily chart. Daily chart's got a green dot. So until the rest of this day runs its course, then we'll see some more green candles. There'll be several hundred projects not be existence in 5 years. Could be even 1,000 projects not existence in 5 years. And we got 26,000 projects out there, almost 30,000 coins. Yeah, there's going to be thousands of them disappear in the next 5 years. Yeah, when your coin dumps, don't blame me. Well, like I said, it's hard to call the market until altcoins gain dominance over Bitcoin. And as long as Bitcoin's up at this high, the 42, 43, 44 mark, altcoins are just hit and miss. And anybody that says, they can call the tops and bottoms on these things are liars. I don't care how good of an analysis you are. Until this, the best calls I have on altcoins is when this gets below 40%. When it gets into 39, 38, 37, I can read altcoins like they're next tomorrow. They're so easy to read. Right now, with it being high like now, Bitcoin, look at that, $619 dump in just the last few hours. I mean, come on. The last candle it had was up here at 44.8. It's down to 43, so it's dropped $5,000 in the last day. 44.7. It's dropped almost $1,000 since the last candle. Since yesterday. I mean, so yeah, this Bitcoin's got to keep dropping. Altcoins got to keep growing, but like I said, that dominance has got to change. May UK says he calls tops and bottoms regularly. Yeah, I don't know on what he's calling them on. It sure ain't crypto. And he may call them on Jasmine because that's the only coin he covers. I mean, if I watched a coin 24/7 for the last 6 months straight, I might be able to call it pretty close too. But I don't watch just one coin. I keep an eye on a lot of coins. And I'm, here lately, I've not really kept up on any coins. Oh, fear in the market. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Fear and greed index. We're at neutral right now. Last month was extreme fear. So it's getting better. So over the last 3 months. So it's saying it's neutral right now. So last month it was at 22, which is way over here. So it's getting better. So it's February 16th. So I think we'll be over in this area here about the first week of March. Maybe around St. Patrick's Day we'll see some green. Green and St. Patrick's. What that one person used to say, cash out and walk away in May. I wish I would have listened to him last May. Phew. No, I'll give him a little bit of credit. I think he has. When I checked on his live stream, I think he had 6 people watching him. I don't know how many followers he has. I don't care. I listen to him talk, and they've asked me to come over there and hang out with them, and I just don't care for their type of topic that they talk about all the time over there. But hey guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm glad I was able to get on here and pull a few charts on here for you guys. Yeah, I'm showing Jasmine still in the green for the daily. It might be going down on the 5-minute. There's a 30-minute. It's got a red candle on the 30-minute. But Jasmine for the daily. Still looking good for the daily. So it's got 21 more hours for the daily. Still got a green candle on the daily. So we just started a new daily candle. So I think it'll hit 4 cents in the next 23 hours. Next 21 hours. So be patient with it. I think it'll get to 4 cents in the next 21 hours. But that being said, you guys take care. Have a good one. If you like what I do on here and you like to see charts more often and me do some lives, help support the channel a little bit. I'll get on here more often. But like I said, just right now it's a lot of time consuming and things cost me to do things, and I had to cut back on a lot of my expenses. The only reason I'm able to run a live stream chart with TradingView and do TradingView on this stream here is because I've had enough rewards. I'm able to pay for TradingView for the next 3 months with reward money. So I got enough reward coins on there to pay for TradingView for 3 more months. If not, then I'll just be able to run the one live stream and that's it. So you guys have a great night. We'll talk at you later. And we'll be doing this more often, hopefully.